Hello from the Daily Dad. This is your 1-minute recap of game number 1. With Garrett and Lance on the mound, the duo had a respectable showing to keep API at bay. Garrett scatters just 5 hits over 4 innings of work. Lance continues to be tough on the mound, surrendering 0 walks during his appearance. Our defense held tough, only allowing 2 runs thanks to plays like this. But runs were tough to come by as the Liners' bats were also quiet. More production was needed as we could only rack up 4 hits over the course of the game. Kudos to Lucas, Andre, Caden, and Michael for being a part of that hit parade. But it wasn't enough to get us on the board, and the Liners start off this tournament by being shut out. Game number 2 coming up. Hello from the Daily Dad. It's game number 3 of this weekend's tournament, and we are back at UMBC for this one. Today is Saturday, and the forecast is cloudy with a chance for some runs. Stars score first in the top of the first, but lightning strikes in the bottom as 5 consecutive batters find a way to make something happen. Both O-Dub and Dylan reach safely. Next, it's Michael whose infield hit gets our first run across the plate. Moments later, it's Ojo with his contribution, and then Matt's shot to right field brings in our 3rd run of the inning. We're starting off strong as we take the 3-1 lead. Here we are in the bottom of the 2nd. Lucas has a man in scoring position, and he comes up clutch with this RBI single. Liners weathering the storm and holding on to a 4-2 lead. Top of the 5th, and Stars are rumbling like thunder. This batter launches a hit over Dylan's head. It's a long double, and now Stars with ducks on a pond, trailing by 2. The next batter, it's an emphatic RBI single to left field. This is going to be an exciting finish as Stars have now closed the gap to within 1. One batter later, and with runners on the corners, Andre fires this to Lucas, who applies the tag on the stealing runner. The umpire calls him out, and with time running out, Ole Liners will hold on for a well-deserved 1-run victory over the Stars. One more game to go.
I know you're looking for somebody you my gas and ammo by my side. Going 90 or 65. I push the pedal into the light. No matter how they try to drag me down, well, I keep on rolling. 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 I got my gas and ammo by my side. Going 90 in a 65. I push the pedal into the light. No matter how they try to drag me down, well, I keep on rolling by my side. Going 90 in a 65. I push the pedal into the light. No matter how they try to drag me down, well, I keep on rolling by my side. Well, I keep on rolling by my side. Well, I keep on rolling by my side. Well, I keep on rolling by my side.
Hello from the Daily Dad. With a tear in my eye, and as we conclude the season, here are your top 5 plays from this weekend's Wood Bat Tournament. Here we go. At number 5, watch both Matt and Caden get a hold of these fastballs and go nuclear. First, it's Matt with a low-altitude missile that gets by the right fielder. Then it's Caden who sends this long-range special delivery to the fence. Triples, dipples are the hizzle for shizzle. In game number 3 versus Stars, the final inning takes the number 4 spot. Here we are in the bottom of the 7th. Caden in relief on the mound, but he has inherited an unenviable situation. 0 outs, tying run on second base, and winning run on first, as Liners lead by only 1. And this next batter does everything he can to barrel the ball. But Caden's next pitch is a good one, and it causes the batter to hit into a 6-4-3 double play. Now, with 2 outs, but the tying run on third base, the batter hits the ball well, but Lance makes the grab for the final out. What a way to end the game as the Ole Liners escape with the win. Before Caden took the mound in relief in game number 3, it was Elijah's brilliance who took us to the doorsteps of victory. He turns in his best performance of his 14U season by owning the mound like a boss. Elijah provides for the team an 85-pitch quality start over 6 strong innings, and he earns the number 3 spot on this list. Congratulations, Elijah. Dylan and Lance share the number 2 spot for their high-flying acrobatics. First, check out Dylan in center field as he tracks this ball like a hawk and goes airborne for this over-the-shoulder grab. Oh my goodness. Then it's Lance laying out to make this great catch in foul territory. Ooh, doggy. At number 1, Bryce is an unstoppable force of nature. He bamboozles his opponents with his wicked curveball. He only scatters 3 hits after facing 25 batters. He walks no one, and he dominates from start to finish, striking out a season-high and personal best 9 batters on his way to the W. It was the pitching performance of the year, and that's how it's done. Hugs and high fives to you all, and I bid everyone good luck. a good summer, and good memories as we wrap up our 14U season. Hey, this is the Daily Dad reminding you that baseball is love.